Hi guys, so today's video is going to be guinea pig cage tours. I haven't done cage tours for my pigs in a long time, so I thought it was time I made a new video and showed you guys their cages in detail. If you're new to my channel, I do have 6 guinea pigs. They live in pairs, and they each live in a 2x5 CNC cage, which is basically a DIY cage that you make out of storage cubes and coroplast. These cages are super easy to make and very affordable, and you can buy storage cubes at any home organization store. I got mine at Bed Bath & Beyond, and you can buy coroplast at different sign shops or any home improvement store. I got mine at Home Depot. So this is my 2x5 CNC double-decker cage. It holds 4 guinea pigs. I have 2 on the bottom level and 2 on the top. I'll start with the bottom level, which houses Felix and Coco Bear. So to the left side of their cage, they have a shoe rack, which works really well as a hideout. On the back, they have a Jinkly Ball toy. They also have a few assorted toys. They're just little chew toys that they don't really chew on, but I always put them in there just in case they feel like chewing. Then towards the middle of their cage, I have their hay bag. I love using hay bags with all my guinea pigs. They're the best. They work better than any sort of hay rack that I've ever tried. And beside the hay bag, I also have one of these suet bird feeders, but it works really well to stuff hay in and a little bit of forage for the piggies. We also have 2 little pellet dishes on the sides. The pigs do eat pellets out of different dishes just because they're still kind of getting used to living with each other. Look at that sleepy little Coco. They also have this little destroyed cardboard tunnel that I got them for Christmas last year. Hi, Felix! And they also have this little homemade kebab kind of sort of toy chew thing, right? And then on the right side of the cage, we have their comfier items. So on the left side, we have a snuggly sack, which is for Felix, my skinny pig, because he really loves to sleep in those all year round. And we also have a comfy bed that I got from Dollarama and a brick. And right here is where I keep their 2 water bottles, and underneath I just have a microfiber mat to absorb any of the dripping. Felix is going a little nuts. He thinks he's getting a treat. But we have lots of hanging toys as well on the sides, just because, as you can see, he kind of bites the bars a lot and he's a little bit crazy. So I have this hamburger hanging chew, a willow or tea tree wreath, a vine heart chew, and another random hanging chew. The boys also have this chew, which I actually made from these little blocks. It kind of looks like a Rubik's Cube. And that is basically what the boys' cage is looking like for this week. Okay, so now we'll move on to Cow and Pebbles' cage. So on the right, they have their water bottle. I'm hoping to get my girls another water bottle soon, but for now, this one works just fine. And they also have one of these microfiber pads underneath it. They have a little step stool hide. These are the perfect hides for guinea pigs. And for a chew, they have just this little wooden stick chew that I made. Next, they have their hay bag, which is just polka dots. And they also have one of those suet holders like the boys do. And they also have a little corn loofah chew. I also put in one of these little tunnels for them. It's the Herb and Hay ones, which is again a tunnel that I got them at Christmas time. And they also have another kebab chew and this little Victoria's Secret pink stuffed animal. Their pellet is just this really cute little heart bowl. And here they have their Toys from Trees watermelon chew. They have a little daisy chain chew here, which I mostly use for decoration since they don't really chew on it. And they have this bristle ball, a little heart pillow, and a little cuddle cup from Piggy Pig Pigs. And then they have this shoe rack, which is the same one in the boys' cage, except I put this little fleece forest sort of thing over top of it, so they kind of have to go through all these little strips to get under there. It makes it feel a lot more cuddly and enclosed. And there's little Pebbles, if you can see her. Hi, sweetie. And that is Pebbles and Cow's cage. Okay, so lastly we're going to go over Truffles and Charlotte's cage. They are 2 girls as well. Their cage this week is kind of black and white themed. So on the left side of their cage, they have their large Living World water bottle with a little microfiber drip pad. They also have a little brick. I put bricks in their cage because it helps cool them off if they want to lie on them. And they also have another like homemade kebab chew. Over here they have their little carrot patch garden toy, which I showed in my last haul. And beside the carrot patch toy, they have a nice big comfy bed, which was bought at Dollarama. They also have another one of those tea tree wreaths and another one of those homemade like stick bundle chews. And again, towards the middle of the cage, they have their hay bag, and they also have one of those veggie balls instead of the suet holders, but I just stuff it with hay and forage, and as you can see, as Truffles is demonstrating, they really enjoy it. In the center of the cage, they have their little purple and green pellet dish. They also have a little pine cone chew and one of these small willow tunnels, which they love to chew. Right, Truffles? And then on the right side of their cage, they have their IKEA doll bed, which I recently purchased, and they have been loving going under and hiding under there. I haven't seen anyone jump up yet, but basically I just put, again, one of these like little fleece forest sort of things over top just to make it feel a little bit more enclosed, and then just a microfiber red pad on top. And they also have their No Attitudes Allowed pillow, which seems to follow Charlotte everywhere since she has a bad attitude sometimes. Hi, Charlotte. I'd really recommend these doll beds because they can fit a lot of guinea pigs underneath them, and they have multiple entrances and exits, as well as they are safe to chew since it's just untreated pine. And that is all my guinea pig cages. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what's in the cages. If you have any questions about where I bought anything or what brand something is, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.